Hi everyone, we're here with Matthew from YouTube today. Matthew, would you like to introduce yourself and tell us what you do at YouTube or Google?
Sure, my name is Matthew Glotzbach. I'm the Managing Director of YouTube for Europe, Middle East, and Africa.
Great, so let's start by putting things in perspective. How big is YouTube? What is uploaded every hour? How does one get around to seeing all the video that's available on it?
No, YouTube is really massive. It's just a tremendous phenomenon. Over 60 hours of video uploaded to YouTube every second.
Wow.
Over 4 billion views a day. It's truly amazing in terms of the size, and the same is true here in the MENA region. We have over 167 million views per day just from the MENA region. Over an hour uploaded every minute here in MENA. So YouTube is tremendous and growing very, very quickly.
I think video is quite big in the region, and I believe that's one of the reasons why you guys are introducing local portals. UAE is probably the latest one that's introduced today. Could you tell us a little bit about what's different about that, or what speciality that brings to the region?
Sure, yeah, we're very excited with the launch of the local domain here in the UAE, and what that really does is it helps surface amongst that mass of content that is being uploaded every hour, every minute, every second. It helps surface that locally relevant content to users. So now, as a user here in UAE, when I go to the YouTube homepage, I'm going to get more locally relevant content from within the region, content local to the region, and content of interest to the region.
So does that mean that someone from the region also has a better chance of getting their videos viewed by the region?
Absolutely, absolutely. I think this really helps local video creators get noticed, by helping surface that content. And starting next week, we'll be launching the first phase of our monetization programs, which starts allowing local advertisers to reach out to that large and growing audience in MENA, and helps eventually will help those local creators profit from their videos on YouTube.
I noticed one of the stats was mobiles. It's become a big part of YouTube. Could you give us a little bit of idea of consumption and creation as well when it comes to mobiles?
Sure. I mean, obviously, it goes without saying that mobile is huge. When it comes to video, it's no exception. We see over 600 million videos viewed on the mobile platform every day around the world. So a large, a growing percentage of YouTube views are coming from mobile platforms. And obviously, mobile is a tremendous source of uploads. As our phones become more and more capable of taking high-definition, beautiful video and make it very easy to upload and share with our friends and with the world. So mobile is tremendous. And in the MENA region in particular, MENA is one of the leading regions in terms of mobile consumption.
I recently read that 3D has become a part of YouTube as well. I know there are some kind of renderings that 3D that YouTube does. So with cameras, smartphones becoming more 3D aware as well, do you see that as a future for content? Or,
I think like with any technology, as the tools and capabilities get more mainstream, it becomes more prevalent. So just a few years ago, 3D was sort of a fringe idea that most, you didn't see a movie in 3D very rarely, and now it's become fairly mainstream at the high end of the spectrum, and we're going to see that move, more mainstream as the tools become more available. So as your phone natively gets the ability to capture 3D, and I think as the viewing technology gets easier, where you don't have to wear special devices and whatnot to consume. So yeah, I think that'll become more mainstream over time.
One more thing I noticed was people will be watching a lot more videos than reading or doing anything else on the web. I believe you pointed out that 90% of the bandwidth of the internet is going to be consumed by videos by next year. So I believe YouTube is pretty much here to stay. I guess we can safely say that.
Yeah, there was a report that was done, I believe, by Cisco that said projection in 2013 that 90% of internet traffic would be video. And it's natural. Video is just such an expressive form. As we see right here, sight, sound, and motion. It's such a great way to get your point across. And I don't think it by any means the death of print or of words or of still pictures. But I think as the tools for creating video and the tools for consuming video become available to everyone, it's a natural way to express ourselves and to see the world.
Great. So, I mean, someone who wants to get started with YouTube from the UAE, could you give us a quick 3-step, process on what they should do?
Yeah. Number one is start shooting video. Take a lot of video and build that expertise. Number two is put that video on YouTube and start building an audience. And number three is sit back and have fun.
Thank you very much for your time, Matt.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Matt, you gotta run.
All right.